We're back.
I just set my cruise control to 69.
Scott's got his cruise control bumping. I'm gonna eat another Altoid or 7 if you're into it. 1.5 minutes is standard for video game music, and there's a huge market for video game OSTs.
Yeah. Nice.
I would listen to TNA OST. Okay.
Alright, well.
Cough it up, boys. Tater, good to see you. If we're back, thumbs up. Someone donate 1 bit, and I want to see if the alert goes off. I think we fixed it. I set a minimum amount, and I'll tell you what it is if this doesn't get screwed up. Please don't talk with 1 bit.
Cheer 1 get bitty with it no.
Damn it.
I don't know what to do. I tried.
That's okay.
I might just turn the volume down.
Yeah, that's okay too.
Yeah. Just a bunch of cheese curds. Yo, you want an ad for some cheese curds? Get bitty with it. Nah. Thank you for the bit, though. I do appreciate it. Thank you. How about this? Everyone just donate dollars instead. Cool. Do we have any other questions, or do you have any questions for me?
Gonna BS about stuff.
For Scott, for me? If not, we're just gonna shoot the shit and do terrible Russian accents and talk about pee holes.
Mm.
You guys missed a lot of inside jokes yesterday.
You think these bad neighbor?
I'll show you a bad neighbor.
I gotta tell you though, man. Lane assist.
Lane assist on a car? Yeah, boy.
That's where it's at.
Do you know?
Cheer 1 take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or 2.
Thanks, Moses.
That's amazing.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Ooh.
Ooh, that's good. Cookie dough for me.
I like a natural vanilla that has little bits of the vanilla bean in there.
Ooh, I never had that.
Oh, so good.
I do like when it's like the vanilla flavor is very strong.
Yeah. That or something peanut buttery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something peanut buttery.
I don't really like peanut butter.
I'm Jack. I like ice cream, not for peasants. It's true. It's got to be expensive. I like shaved truffles over the top of my ice cream. What's it? Iberico ham chunks. I like chocolate ice cream with peanut butter in it. Oh, yeah. Lane assist.
I think I'm not
Holding the steering wheel. Favorite toy mech in a game? Ooh.
Favorite toy mech in a game? You know what's cool is that Jurassic Park Lost World thing where it goes like...
Yeah, there you go.
And it like comes out and grabs the ball and like totally unnecessary.
That one's pretty great.
It's pretty funny.
The first Jurassic Park 2 with like the dinosaur head that comes down and eats the ball is pretty
cool.
good.
That's cool. Yeah, the toys in pinball game.
There's lots of them, man.
Yeah.
What is yours? What is yours?
Yeah, I want to hear some other people's.
That crap is not cool. It takes too long. Pixelated Brewer, nice. You're coming to Chicago? Hell yeah.
All right then.
Favorite mech?
It's a cool ass toy.
You know, the Judge Dredd Lost World thing is pretty neat.
Yeah, if you have the Lost World, like Dead World mod or whatever.
Where it just locks the balls in.
Yeah.
Oh, Bram Stoker's Dracula Mist. Yeah,
Oh
dude.
yeah, good call.
That's it.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
That's the shit. I love that thing. Title Fight Back Box is cool.
I don't know if I know what that is.
Oh man, that's an old game.
Yeah.
Any pitch and bat that has runners, nice.
Yeah, I agree with that. I've seen the pitch and bat that, well, it's kind of like the one that they
Zombie
based
Yeti.
like Paul Reno was working on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's got the like mechanical dudes in the back box that go up and down, run the bases. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, the Champion Pub training parts are cool. The jump rope and
yeah.
the boxing bag.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys know all this stuff. When is the next TNA stream? My veins are itching already.
Well, give me a little bit of time, man. I got some stuff I got to fix from the one last night. Best time to notice everything wrong is during a stream.
Yeah, buddy. Now he can go back and watch it and see everything that was borked.
Yep.
Yeah.
I also misspelled free play. Did you know free play was 2 words?
Did you know playfield is 2 words?
It is? No.
Yeah. Yep.
No.
Playfield is 2 words.
Really?
Yep. It will always be yelled at by any sort of like spelling application.
Yeah, but is it like, am I wrong if I write playfield as 1 word?
Are you wrong with writing free play as 1 word? Free play Florida isn't 2 words.
Oh yeah.
Like free playfield is 1 word. No, it's not.
I think it might. I always do it as 1 word. Like when I say, hey,
I write
go
it as
do
1
the
word too.
playfield, it's 1 word.
I always do 1 word.
Maybe it's not grammatically correct,
Right.
but you know. Huh.
Anything planned in the coming weeks? What do you mean, Pinball Whiz? It is 1 word according to the dictionary. Well
playfield?
then, or wait, what do you?
Look in the pinball dictionary, like on Pinside or something.
Playfield is 1 word when speaking about pinball. Okay, there you go. That's in the dictionary.
No, that won't be in the dictionary. The dictionary doesn't care about.
Oh, that wouldn't make any sense.
No.
Is playfield in the dictionary as 1 word?
No.
No. Is free play in the dictionary as 1 word? Yeah, we see the truck.
Yeah, I got it.
Don't yell at us.
It's like, what's funny is I think the lane assist, if I just keep it in the lane, and no, we're not doing that right now.
Webster's Dictionary okay, I see you're posting a link. I obviously cannot click that.
Yeah. Just tell us about it.
Yeah, just tell us about it. So the Pinball Whiz, I still don't know what you're talking about, man. Scheduling in general. Are you talking to Scott? Are you talking to me? Are you talking about streaming? Are you talking about working on the game? Are you talking about my haircuts? Because I have one scheduled. Just look at my hair.
I got my haircut last week, and I got it's kind of bad. Like there's some parts of it up here that look like I've been chewed on by a cat.
So playfield 1 word in Webster. Cool, man.
Oh no way.
That's good to know.
I did not expect
Because
that.
I get yelled at by my phone and my computer all the time for that. Look up free play. Tell me what you find.
Free play is 2 words, though. I mean, that was just me I just typed the wrong thing.
Get it a case of New Glare. We left Wisconsin a long time ago, buddy. Oh, streaming? Pinball Whiz, I still have to stream tonight. I guess I'm streaming right now.
Yeah. That was a gold Escalade. Did you see that?
Oh, it was?
Yeah, there was a gold Escalade.
Free play is 2 words in Webster.
Yeah. I mean, it is. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, look at like Stearns machines, look at like Williams machines, all it says free space play.
Free play.
Free play. Or pre-play.
Pre-play. This game is on pre-play.
This game on pre-play.
Pre-play? That's where you pay for the game not to work.
Because I break.
Oh man.
I break, but not
Gold
break.
Escalade? I thought Laura was in Michigan. Yeah. Yo, I'm making that freaking Twitch money, boys. Jeez Louise.
Don't worry, it was a vinyl wrap. It looked like crap.
There you go. Vinyl wrap.
Mm-hmm. Look at this busted down barn right here.
That one actually fell.
That one did fall down.
Yeah. But I don't see any cows or horses hanging around.
No, there won't be. Because they got the expensive stuff out of there.
They're too. Ooh, there's some nice trucks back there. Man, I want an old truck really bad.
Get one.
Being a pinball designer, I thought y'all would be in a limo.
No.
Internet. If you want to make a lot of money, this is not the hobby to do it in.
Correct.
Chair 1, what are feelings? I am robot. I want to feel.
What's the temperature like out there? 69?
78.
78?
78 degrees.
What are feelings? Mimosis your ding dong. What are feelings? Yeah, I gotta
Chair
finish.
1, show me how to love.
Okay. I'm gonna show you how to get banned, you nerd. Thanks for the bits, dude.
Too many bits.
It's over 100 here today. Damn, 100 degrees. No thanks. I need to. We got to finish up the dead flip animation for the flipper code stuff, and we also are going to use Scott's design document, so whatever we designed for TNA fits the theme, and it fits the objective that you need to hit.
Cheer one who bans the ban man?
Are you at work, dude?
I know Eric's at work, and
I'm calling your dad. Nice basket. That's a pinball machine, baby. How well can you see this? Can you see that pretty well? Because our screen's all covered up. Total nuclear.
Annihilation.
Total nuclear annihilation. Scott, you'd ever think of retheming TNA for a different audience?
What audience?
What audience? Golden Girls.
Yeah. Nursing home pinball.
Kiss custodiet hypothesis. I'm sorry, I don't. I
Take
can't.
your medication multi-ball.
I can't read that. Yeah, right. Blanche has a date. Hurry up. Retheming TNA. Internet, let me ask you a question. Would you pay to get a TNA that has zero artwork, complete whitewood, complete just blank, clear or white plastics, like nothing on it? A licensed theme for kids?
Cheer one, I'm at work and I legit have so much to do that I'm just not.
Fair enough. This game isn't for adults or kids. There's no swears in this. There's no...
It's fairly clean,
Yeah.
which is interesting. I didn't mean to do that, but it is.
Yeah. Yeah, the artwork completes the package. Boom.
Yeah, and you know what? You wouldn't want to sell a whitewood version anyway. I mean, Matt works so hard doing all that art stuff.
Yep,
Like,
absolutely.
I mean, this is how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a whitewood. If that makes sense.
Yeah, man. It's Who Watches the Watchmen in Latin. Oh, dang. You fancy. We got some industrial
Yeah, they're mowing,
mowers.
They are mowing.
Mowing. Yo, girl, you a faucet because you mowing.
Doesn't make any sense.
Mowing?
Mowing? Faucet?
Mowing faucets.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the company. Gotcha.
Got it.
I was like mowing like the lawn. Like,
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Girl, you a faucet. The art is great, but I would pay for the pure white as well. It'd all get covered in scribbles and stickers, though. Kids, man.
It's pretty funny.
You know what'd be cool is to have like a whitewood, right? And in the trough is like a contraption that like a printer would use to like keep ink in there, right? So the balls would get re-inked in the trough. You'd launch it, and then it would just, create cool patterns all over the whitewood. Back in the trough,
And eventually
gets
it just
redipped.
Turns completely solid color.
Yeah, gets redipped. Maybe change out the cartridge for a red now.
Yeah.
Play a little different, see what happens.
Yeah. Then you do you got blue down first, and then you do red on top.
Yeah, man. Missed yesterday's stream. Does the art tell you what the inserts mean? Yes. There is explanations all over the playfield. Are you guys high on pot?
No.
What's POT stand for? Oh, potatoes?
Potatoes.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
Dog, we have so many potatoes. I am lit on freaking hash browns right now.
Oh my god.
Actually, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it does sound really good. Some hash browns.
High on I don't even know what that word is.
Yeah, potatoes.
Potenuous?
Potenuous. Yeah,
Potenuous.
that's it. Yeah. Everyone knows what a potenuous is. Come on.
Fried on French fries, that's us.
Dude, you're a potenuous.
Potenuous. It's Friday, who isn't stoned? Yeah, there you go. When did the official deal to make it happen after the last Whitewood stream was spooky? Oh, was it after the last Whitewood stream was spooky?
No, it was before that.
Yeah.
We were keeping it a secret for a while.
I was at a video shoot in Savannah, Illinois, not far from where you are right now, shooting potatoes. Nice.
Like with a potato cannon?
Or like setting potatoes up and then shooting them.
I like to think it was with a potato cannon.
Potato guns are fun, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke out of a potato tonight. Cool. Yeah, buddy. Scott, you think Jack has what it takes to be a good designer like you? What? To be a what is that word? A pin designer like you.
Pin designer?
I'm not. I haven't done anything
Jack
like that,
needs
man.
to do it.
Listen, I got the ideas, but I don't have like. I think you can have all the ideas in the world, but there's like a base knowledge of angles and stuff that you need to be able to wrap your head around.
Yeah, math is a big thing too, and
What's up, Frankie?
I don't know. I kind of just screwed around. I'm a hack though, you guys. I just did stuff. It just kind of happened to work out.
So here's what I need. I need a play field with holes in it, so I can just start drilling shit to it. Yeah, that's what we need.
So Ben Heck actually uses foam core to build and prototype pinball machines.
Yeah.
That might be a interesting way to do it too.
Foam core, huh?
Foam core, yeah. He builds everything out of foam core and hot glue and stuff, just to see if he can like get the angles right, you know. To like just hot glue like a star post, you know, like
Yeah.
oh, there you go.
Does he actually like hook coils up to it for flippers?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I think he just does it to get the angles down. But he might. I don't know actually.
Spooky didn't give you some play field? Guys, calm down.
No, but that I wish we could have gotten some pictures or some video of that test rig that's going on right now. Charlie mentioned it a little bit.
He did a little bit. I would have loved to freaking show on the internet that, man. Hopefully he records something.
I hope he does.
Because it's too freaking cool. It's super
brand
smart.
new. He took a brand new.
He took a $600 playfield, just drilled a bunch of wood into it to make sure the ball was like hitting stuff that would otherwise be destroyed on regular games, to test how much they can beat their new playfields up. And that thing barely has a scratch on it after like, was it tens or hundreds of thousands of like ball?
He was at 200,000 hits on
200,000. Holy crap!
Yeah, but it wasn't like, it's not anywhere near where it wants to be. He must have run it like 2 million times.
Use low temp glue gun, Jack. Okay.
Low temp glue gun with foam core, eh?
Yeah. All right. So low temp glue gun. I want to build a small pinball machine that I can bring with me like a suitcase. Who made that folding up pinball machine?
Aaron from Fast Pinball.
That was fast, yeah. That thing was heavy as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's a pinball machine.
It's a pinball machine.
Stupid things way too much.
Yep. We'll figure it out. Aaron, there you go. JP Patches, what's up, stud? Next year we'll be streaming Jack's Pin at Spooky. Alright, let's go.
Do it.
Like, we didn't think we'd be able to sell a pinball machine about people getting super drunk and passing out and the miraculous things they do while they're drunk. Yeah, it's coming. Next time I cut a playfield, I'll cut you a lower third and mail it to you.
Nice.
Let's freaking go.
Who said that?
I can't read your name. It's blue though.
It's blue?
I freaking can't read your name. Dude, say your name. It's a sub. I can't read your name. It's a sub. Type your name. Jack, whatever happened to the TV show? Oh, it's Wolfmarsh. Dude, Wolf.
Oh,
thank you,
Wolfmarsh.
stud.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you. Jack, whatever happened to the TV show? Can't talk about it. Thank you, Wolf. It's me, Wolfmarsh.
It's me.
Your name is impossible to read right now with the background that we have.
I think I might have accidentally said Wolfmarsh's real name on the stream last
Nah,
night.
one cares. Well, now that you brought it up, now they're gonna go look for it. Like, crap, I really should have said my social security number. You son of a bitch. Moses, you're banned from donating 1 penny and making a mockery of this stream. Just drinking a road beer. I mean water. Marsh. So the lower third of a pinball machine, what does that do for me?
That's the Italian bottom, dude.
Yeah.
That's good. Because then you can like bolt some flipper coils to it, and some slingshots,
Yeah.
some lane guides.
Yeah. But what do I do with the up? How do I do stuff with?
With the upper playfield?
Yeah.
You just start drawing on the wood with a pencil.
Oh.
That's what I did. And then I took
I'm a fucking moron. What I thought you meant was you were going to take the whole playfield and then chop just the lower third of it off for me.
No.
And give it to me so I can just put coils on it. I'm like, well, that's not going to do shit for me, man. Cool.
Nah,
I mean, I'll take it.
It's a blank playfield with the bottom third cut.
Wolf, that would be fucking amazing. Pardon my French. Absolutely. I will take that. I am a moron. Holy moly. The bits.
The bitties.
Bowl was filled with water. It's really vodka.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you call it? Like water? Oh, from the toilet. Yes.
Oh, yes, from the
I'll be cutting another playfield in September.
Cheer 1
Hell yeah, dude.
281 speaks only the truth.
That'd be great, dude. Thank you so much, Wolf. I would love that. Love it. And then we just do a stream where we freaking draw on it with a pencil and try to figure out cool stuff.
Yeah. And then when you're ready, you start cutting into it.
Yeah.
And then you throw it in the garbage, you get another one. And then you cut another
Yeah.
one. That's what happens. You should see my first whitewoods. I got them sitting at home still, like the very first whitewoods I cut for Total Nuclear Innovation. You should put those on eBay or something.
Go. Let's finally finish that Total We'll base it on the movie Twins, though. So one side of the pinball machine will be smaller for Danny DeVito, but you'll get more points over there, right? And oh my God, Scott, that has been my life. So many playfields that didn't work out.
Oh yeah, I just have a stack of them in my garage. I don't know what to do with them. I was using them for like testing feeds and speeds on my CNC. So like some of them have like lines just like cutting them with the router.
Nice. Ooh, a router. I need a garage, man.
Yeah, garages are freaking sweet.
I think I would like to forego my storefront for like a really giant warehouse that I could have tools in.
You can have tools in your shop?
I can, but it's just like, I don't know. It was an old hair salon.
Is there still hair on the floor?
No. There's lots of cool hookups for sinks if I wanted sinks everywhere. My cut that I did the video of has a bunch of bad geometry. Oh, for your Muppets game? Jack with power tools. Lol. Yeah.
I don't know, you just figure it out. When you get power tools, you figure out how to be safe with them.
What kind of pin hauler is
Cheer
this?
1 clearly he can have tools in his shop. I mean, look at him. Am I right?
Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
This is the best kind of pin hauler, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Honda CRV.
Yeah, CRVs are badass.
I also own a CRV. Works out really well. Moses, thank you for your bit. Oh, geez. Everybody should not go to Expo this year. Why? Would you say that? What's happening at Expo? Oh, really? You not a... Well, I don't want to read your comment there. I don't know. It is what it is.
Pinball Life Open House can be fun.
Cheer 1
Yes.
love you, BB.
Love you too, bud. Yeah, the Pinball Life Open House, I've never actually gone to it, and that's very disappointing.
You're gonna need to.
But I have gone to Pinball Life to have conversations with Terry, and he explained why the party doesn't get as big and crazy anymore. Or maybe he was just trying to like convince me that it doesn't get big and crazy anymore. I don't know. Coin Taker was going to. Oh, that's all right. Oh, really? Everyone's passing on going to Expo?
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that backed out of the vendors.
Rob Anthony, Multimorphic.
Yeah.
Coin Taker was going to, but they caved. Man, that stinks. Maybe I don't. You know what? This isn't something I'd like to talk about right now, if that's okay. Yeah. We'll talk about this later, if that's all right. Let's talk about fun stuff like
driving on a highway.
Like driving on a highway. So we're on 39 to 90 going to Wisconsin, Chicago. Wow.
We're turning on to 90 East pretty soon.
Turning on to 90 East.
Only 41 minutes from my house.
Really?
Yeah.
This is... Oh, I guess it's only like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a big question, or I guess a misunderstanding about the laser cut side rails on this. Those are standard on every game. The total nuclear annihilation side rails, that is on every single machine. The same thing with the topper siren looking thing. That's there too. What is Scott's favorite classic stern? Ooh. There's a lot of good ones though. Mine would be Stargazer.
Stargazer's pretty awesome.
Yeah. There are more...
Lightning is good.
Yeah, there are more in-depth ones, that is for sure.
You know what's surprisingly fun? Stars.
Stars is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tier 1 Jack, would you go to a punk rock festival or a pinball show? I could decide.
Would you go to a punk rock festival or a pinball show?
In 2 miles, take the I-90 East exit toward Chicago.
Depends what pinball show, right?
Yeah.
It depends what punk rock concert.
It's true. It's true.
Like if it was Rancid in 1994.
But I would have to be Jack Danger from 1994.
Is there someone
Like if
out
I,
there?
well no, if I like time traveled to 1994, I wouldn't want to deal with any of those fucking kids
Oh yeah, good point.
at all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to handle or stand any of those kids. But if it was Jack from 1994, I would be all over that stuff. If we're talking like, I don't know, man. That's tough. That's tough. He likes classic WMS. There you go. Spectrum's fun.
Spectrum's cool.
Iron
Spectrum's
Maiden
super
is
weird.
actually a beautiful pinball machine.
Never played it.
Yeah, the game was called Total Annihilation when it was just his homebrew machine.
We had to legal it up a little bit.
Yep. Atari renewed the trademark on a video game that they had. On purpose.
I don't think on purpose. I think they're actually rebranding. I think the timing just kind of was like a coincidence.
Yeah.
That they did that.
How's the sun glare? Is it pretty bad? Not much I can do. Punk and
Pull-
Drublic
pull
by
the,
NoFX. Yeah, man.
Pull the thing forward.
Think that'll reach?
Nope.
Oh, almost. How about?
In a half mile, take the I-90 East exit toward Chicago.
Has Scott played any shmups?
Let's shmups.
Shoot 'em ups? Like,
Shoot 'em up.
you know games where you're a plane and you're shooting up at like a bunch of shit flying around, like Bullet Hell sort of games.
Dude, I played the HTC Vive.
Take the I-90
That
East
was pretty.
exit
And I played this
merge
game where I was
onto I-90
shooting
East.
like, I don't know, alien spaceships or something.
Nice.
You ever done that virtual reality thing?
Yeah,
Oh my god, dude.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's
I
nuts.
streamed it once. I was able to get a direct feed out from
Really?
one of those things. Yeah, I did it from the Microsoft Lens, and it was augmented reality.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
It was even freaking cooler. It was nuts.
That's weird, man.
The Vive is off the chain. There you go.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy, man. It's really expensive though.
The Vive.
I couldn't justify it.
Looks like a 33 Abrams, or JJ Abrams film.
Continue on I-90 East for 34 miles.
It's just gonna start telling me where I live.
Yeah, you tell me when to kill it.
I'll kill the navigation when we get close.
Okay, yeah. Like, you are now 5 minutes away from 123 Fart Street.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You're working on an augmented reality right now. Nice, dude.
That's cool.
Yeah, my buddy and I, the guy that brought over his Microsoft HoloLens for us to play on stream, we did some augmented reality stuff with I think it was the KISS pinball machine. but we never got around to actually streaming that. And he's also the guy helping me work on the Twitch Plays Pinball box that we created. What made Scott pick an 80s vibe on the machine?
I like 80s stuff.
Yeah.
Also like the solid state games from the 80s that were a little more simple. I like the gameplay. I like the fact that they're really hard. I don't have a very large attention span, so things like those games, you're in there, you get your ass kicked and you're done. And you go back for more if you want, or you don't, It's nice. But I can't play stuff like Lord of the Rings. First of all, I'm not really that great at pinball, so I don't really even play Lord of the Rings that long, but like, if it ends up being a super long game, it's just not that fun.
Yeah. SLC, love you, buddy. Had a dream my sub expired. No. Can we have a Fiero stream? Oh. Does Scott own any 80s games? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got
all
mostly
of my games.
just 80s games. Yeah, man.
I sold all my DMD games just because it was like they were really worth a lot of money.
Yep. Keep yourself a taxi and high speed.
Right now I got Space Station, Taxi, High Speed, Earthshaker, Dr. Dude, Bride of Pinbot 2.0, Pinbot, Total Nuclear Annihilation, and there's a Lebowski at my house.
Lebowski, yeah.
Yeah.
Lebowski. We'll just leave it at that. There's a Lebowski there.
Yeah.
What's in the back there, fellas? It's a TNA. You're watching a TNA stream. Wrong channel, bro. Wrong channel.
Cruise.
What's in the back there? Toga amalgamation. Yes. It's a Lola taxi, not a Maryland taxi.
Yeah, mine is a Lola. I think, did they make less Lolas? Like, I don't understand. Like, this always goes back and forth and people argue about this.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one's more rare.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I think it's like a 50-50.
Yeah.
People are always like,
Oh, you gotta get the Maryland.
but
Yeah.
Lola one, they didn't make many of.
The Bally class of 1981 is your favorite?
The Bally class of 1980? So the single level Bally's,
No, class of 1981 was a pinball machine.
I don't know what that is.
Wasn't it like a bunch of spooky crap all over the
No, that's
playfield?
the Gottlieb class of
70
Yeah.
something?
Yeah. That's actually Rob Zombie's favorite pinball machine.
Nice.
Like, the actual Rob Zombie dude.
Did I buy a TNA? You mean, did you guys pay for me to buy a TNA yet? We'll get there.
Yeah, I just need more bits.
We're gonna need a lot more bits. Class of 1812. There
1812, that's it.
Yeah.
Class of 1812. Yeah, that's Gottlieb. They're a premiere, whatever they changed
you go.
the name
Yeah,
to.
that was a premiere.
Yeah.
Did you know that Gottlieb was bought by Columbia Pictures movie studio?
What?
And then Columbia Pictures had them change their name to something weird, and then the company sort of flopped after that, and then they turned into Premiere after they started selling everything off. Yeah. Columbia Pictures owned Gottlieb Pinball.
That's crazy.
I'm watching this on the train, and it's making me motion sick. Well, because you're on a train, and you're moving, and we're moving. Blue Continental. Where are you going, Crystal?
Is that a shocker sticker on the back of that guy's car?
Sure is. Hold on.
No, it's the opposite. It's this. What the hell is that?
He's missing his middle finger?
No, it's like a...
It's one in the pink and two in the stick?
Yeah, that's what that is. I wonder if Steel Panther wrote a song about that.
Probably. Are you streaming tonight too, Jack? I don't know what I'm doing. I actually have to go meet my family in Michigan. They've been on vacation without me. You're traveling to headquarters to practice flipper skills. There you go. If that's all you're interested in, you might as well go to a place where the games are free. You boys like to party? Oh, do we ever? Do we ever? Wait, do we? Ever?
Yeah, ever.
Do we ever? I can't read your name, but it looks like the last part of it says schlong.
It's a funny word. I wonder where that came from.
Schlong?
Yeah, like it's just funny. It's like the word chode. It's just funny. You can't say it without
Chode's
kind of
pretty great.
smiling a little bit, you know?
Such a chode.
You can't like, you know, get a stupid grin on your face when you say it.
Oh man, watching you. Let's go. Purple shirt, purple t-shirt team. Are you wearing the same shirt, Crystal? I also got a oh, that's my hoodie. That's TNA. Here we go. This is a Rob Zombie shirt, right?
I don't know what that is.
It's the Revenge of the Pinball Monster spooky shirt. Chuck literally opened up the doors and said, just grab whatever you want. And then I did.
In the marketing closet.
Yep. I also stole some trade secrets. Some flipper coils. One bulb, because I only needed one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be greedy. I'm going to get a TNA shirt. I'm waiting for the spooky shaker to be put on PBL. Nice. Yeah, my whole wardrobe is pinball t-shirts.
Yeah, we'll get the shaker up on the site real fast.
So many pinball tees. Oh, buddy. Yeah, we're not far away, but there's still so much corn.
Yeah, lots of corn. For sure. The internet should be pretty good around here, though.
Yeah, it's like, it looks like it. Is everything looking better? Unless you guys want to throw in a shaker. Oh! I think you missed your chance there, buddy.
Yeah, Terry like donated 5 shakers last
Yeah,
night.
that was huge.
That was crazy.
That was very awesome of him. We got to get rid of that exclamation point player command. We got to get rid of design. Yeah, I got to change all those. It got considerably better when you got on the highway. Yeah. Beautiful day for a drive. I agree. So when I eventually get home, I'm going to be hopping on my motorcycle and driving to Michigan. I'm not streaming it.
Is that a cycle with a motor on it?
It's a cycle with a motor.
Okay.
Oh, my knee just came off. I was thinking about streaming it, but I'm not going to do it. For the love of God, alphabetize them and add spooky. Yeah, there you go. I don't want to like permanently add any manufacturers in our commands. I'm just going to leave the spooky one up there for a while.
Just for a little bit.
Yeah. For the love of God, alphabetize them. Listen, how about this? Can you alphabetize those for me and then like send them to me in a Facebook message or something? Is that you, all anonymous? Yeah. Yeah. Exclamation point spoopy. Spoopy.
Spoopy pins.
Spoopy pim pom.
What was that guy's name from last night? Rick and Morty guy?
Noop.
Noop Noop.
Noop Noop. Noop Noop. Dude, that was such a great Rick and Morty episode. Holy
that
crap.
was awesome last night.
Did you guys see the most recent Rick and Morty episode? Oh my Lanta, it's great.
Noop Noop. No spoilers, no spoilers.
Yeah. Noop Noop. Yep, that's right. It's so good. It was so good. Yeah, it was pretty incredible. Noob Noob.
I don't think it was Noob Noob.
I guess it's hard to tell. Noob Noob. That world ender was a badass mofo.
Yeah, it was.
It made up for a decidedly weak Game of Thrones episode for sure. Dang. Oh, it was an OOB.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Okay.
Noob Noob?
Yeah. Noob Noob. Yeah, that's very good.
A little roller
It's so great. I'm getting all emotional. Oh man. Does anyone have any more questions for old Scott Danesi about TNA? Is he a T guy? Is he an A guy? We'll never know.
Never know.
Apparently millennials don't like boobs. That's something someone said recently.
Yeah, who was talking about that?
I don't know. It's like, can you believe millennials don't like boobs? I don't think it was Chuck.
No, someone else. Oh, it was the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy.
Yeah.
What a weird thing to bring up at dinner or lunch. Like, what?
And like, where did you see that? Like, I don't even know where you saw that.
I was just making the T guy joke. Question. Is that your production proto back again, or is it production line number 0?
It's my production prototype. I need to do some coding on the actual machine, because this matches the production machine, so except, there's some art differences, but it's good enough for me to program on it.
Nice.
My other whitewood doesn't have the ability to put a shaker in it, or a physical knocker, so this one's got them.
How did you go from drawing on the playfield to CAD, and what CAD did you use?
I use SolidWorks because I am an engineer, so I have SolidWorks. It's very expensive.
Shit ain't cheap.
Yeah, but so I went from drawing in the thing. I kind of I don't know. I only drew on the playfield just a little bit, and then from there I just started building it in the computer. It's just easier for me. I was able then to draw out all the lines, the shot lines and the return lines, and then there I just started cutting playfields. And I actually have like a little inexpensive CNC machine in my garage, so it helps, being able to just cut a playfield.
You made that CNC machine, right?
No, it's something called an X-Carve. I think Wolfmarsh has the same one. I think the extensions are 2 different files. Basically, I cut it once, and then I slide it up, and then I cut another one, and things are all lined up. And I don't know, it works really well. But
nice.
I did a little write-up on it on my website and how it works. But yeah, the X-Carve's pretty good, and it's pretty inexpensive. I think it was only $1,200.
I'm a millennial and prefer entire humans, not just parts of them. Yeah, right.
That's probably why the survey was bad.
Yeah.
They're like, do you like boobs? Yes or no? You're like,
I prefer
everything.
Yeah, but if they're on like a body, and I like bodies too.
Yeah, I don't really like severed boobs.
An X-Carve, huh?
Yeah, X-Carve's good.
Are they?
It's by a company called Inventables.
Is it pretty expensive?
It's like $1,200, I think, when I got it.
Internet, we need an X-Carve.
Yeah, someone look that up and see what
Do we know someone at X-Carve that can hook us up for a sponsorship?
That'd be awesome.
We'll just start making freaking random shit. Steve Ritchie told me that I should start with CAD and get good at it.
You should get good at CAD.
CAD will go a long way no matter what you do.
Yeah.
Engineering wise, oh man, if you want to make freaking boxes for crayons, like just engineering anything.
Yep.
I use I'm a big 3D animator, and I'm designing stuff in 3D all the time, and it's essentially like it's CAD but more dimensional at times instead of like the sort of flat down super mega precise
it
stuff.
Has 3.
Yeah. I have 3 dimensions.
I show you do 2, I do 3.
You think this 2 dimension?
You think this enough dimensions?
Remind all young viewers out there to take breaks and stretch and hydrate. Yes. Got it.
Yeah.
Will do.
Agreed. Also, protect your hearing, people. When you go to concerts, wear
Oh my God,
earplugs,
absolutely.
please.
You're gonna regret not doing it.
I have done some damage.
I'll tell you, I have lots of, I guess the term is floaters on my eyes. There's like cuts in my eyes.
From what?
From just being an idiot and not wearing protective eyewear and stuff. So every time I look around, there's a trail of like little black dots in different shapes and stuff that are
like
extremely distracting. Like right now that it's really bright, there's like a line here, a black dot here, and a black dot here, and when I move around, they just they travel, and it's almost maddening. I know nothing about math or engineering, but still want to make pins. Do it.
Yeah, just do it. You can just build stuff. You don't really have to know math or engineering to build a pinball machine, but you just need to start building stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know how to work on pinball machines and you've taken pinball machines apart and put them back together, it's like the same thing, except you're just kind of making it up as you go.
Also, if you just want something quick and flipping, is there a template out there? There's a few things that I can't connect to like get started designing a pinball machine, right? So you're saying that using VPX probably isn't the way to start.
I don't know, but that's just like personal.
That's just like messing around
opinion.
stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't use a virtual pinball machine thing to do that. I mean, I guess it kind of is good to play around. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do
So is there, like, where do you get the template or dimensions for like play fields and stuff like that?
it. Well, I just measured it.
There's not like a resource out there?
There is, yeah. There's this website called pinballmakers.com.
Okay.
Which has a bunch of stuff like that. But the way I did it was I took the Dolly Parton playfield that I had.
Yeah.
I just measured it like it's this long by this wide, and then I just started drawing the little the trough hole thing and this and that, and then eventually I started using Pinball Life trough, so I ripped that out, put a new trough hole in, and I just kept modifying it until it was what it is.
That's awesome.
What it is.
Pinballmakers.com. There you go.
Yeah, pinballmakers.com. I'm not sure who actually runs that website, but they have a lot of stuff on there, but just be careful when you download stuff. You're going to actually get something cut. Make sure you verify it, because I've downloaded some things before off there just for fun, just to cut them, and some of the dimensions were off, but
Yeah, that sucks.
yeah, I don't know if it's like they verify them or what. Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly.
Do you want to call her?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. His mom's calling.
My wife's always making jokes like, you guys have kids? We're like, no, but my wife has a 35-year-old.
35-year-old? That's cute. Jack, I think you're more the tinkering type, where you just need to drill holes and glue stuff to see what looks good. Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm into that. Just want to dump a bucket of stuff. And you know what would be cool also is to, like, also, you know, if you wanted to add a ramp to a game, you could try making your own, or there's a lot of backstock of, you know, Addams Family ramps and stuff out there that are Twilight Zone ramps.
Yeah, people have ramps that they pulled that are just like scratched up or something that they pulled out of their machines and replaced with new stuff. You can go on the websites and just be like, hey, you want to buy any old ramp, you know, or a Twilight Zone ramp or whatever. People have them. They're sitting around.
Yep.
People won't throw them away. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, they'll pull an old ramp out that's not as good as the one that they have. Just keep it.
Keep it forever.
Yeah, and then you're like, hey, I guess I'll sell this. I don't know. They're out there.
After seeing TNA, Ramos seems less appealing to me.
What's that mean?
Blue Continental, what are you talking about? What's Ramos?
Is that like John Stamos' brother?
Ramos? John Ramos and John Stamos. We're still brothers for some reason. I don't know. I want to retheme a hook into a Goonies. Someone actually worked on a Goonies machine. They went a long way. There's a whole blog about it.
Was it a Hollywood Heat that they rethemed?
I think so. I've 3D printed a ramp and it works okay. Yeah, Spooky 3D prints ramps all the time for testing.
They do. You got to do it.
Ramps, not Ramos. Oh, ramps look less appealing to you. I see.
Well, you don't necessarily. I mean, so I'm not against ramps. Like, people think that I hate ramps or something.
You don't just put a ramp in a game though because it needs a ramp.
No, it doesn't have to have a ramp. In the game that I was going for, I didn't put any ramp. I just didn't put ramps in it. Like, there was just. I didn't purposely set out and say, like, I'm not putting ramps in this game.
Right.
I just didn't put a ramp in the game.
Yeah.
I just didn't.
I think you were staying true to the era of the like Dolly Parton sort of.
Yeah, but
thing.
there are still really good 80s games that do have ramps, like Firepower 2,
Yep.
right? Has that ramp that goes over the top. Like Xenon's got a ramp technically.
Yeah, going right through
You
the
know?
thing.
Yeah. Like those era games did have ramps sometimes.
My favorite thing about TNA is that it has no ramps. It's a
Yeah.
clear open playfield that you can see everything at all times.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's easy to clean too.
Yeah. There's nothing to get under. You just go at it. Sorcerer? Yeah.
Sorcerer. Sorcerer does have a ramp though.
I'm a big fan of Zachariah style ramps.
What's that? I know a few Zachariah games. Like Robot had Zachariah Robot. That's like a badass game. I don't know if you ever played that.
Never.
It's cool. They got like little robot heads that pop out of the playfield and stuff.
Huh.
But it has like a ramp too that like kind of goes up and like loops around and then comes back around. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Dang.
Yeah.
Cool ramp dog.
Mm-hmm.
Cool Ramos.
Ramos. Randy Ramos.
Randy Ramos. Ramos Stamos. Ramos Stamos.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need ramps though.
U-shaped ramp for the robo ramp. Wow, this truck just came on over.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I just want to go over here and go 30 on the highway.
You like the right ramp in Junkyard?
The right ramp in Junkyard. I have to think about that. I really do.
Hold
like
on. The
what?
right ramp in Junkyard?
The one that flips over the top. The U ramp, the doghouse ramp.
Oh, yeah. That's a short little.
Yeah, I love that
one.
stuff,
Those are
man.
fun.
If I was going to do a ramp, I'd definitely
Because those
do
are quick and they're not really in the way.
Yeah, those are really cool. I like that a lot, actually. I like it Junkyard, too. I think they were planning... If you look real close at Junkyard, it's interesting because that game has like a lot of open area that wasn't used on the right upper side.
Yeah.
Where pop bumpers could have been.
Yeah.
And I think that ramp, that little like flippy ramp for the doghouse, I think that was like supposed to go down.
Oh.
Kind of like the Hyperloop ramp in Star Trek or Star Wars Premium, right?
Yeah.
It like goes up and
That
down.
thing's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's like that, but you can like shoot through it, but they never like did it.
You can shoot through it, but it's got to be lit. What about the Guile ramp in Street Fighter 2? I'm not super familiar with that game.
I've never played Street Fighter 2. I probably should though.
Is it the same as the monkey ramp on Pirates of the Caribbean? Yes. It's that quick little thing right next to the chest.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It comes back around. I love that style.
I hate that area. It's such a waste of space.
Oh, the chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, balls get stuck up in there? Oh, really, Crystal? Huh. Do you know where you're at? Oh, cool. Balls get stuck in that space.
Yeah. And things. Oh my god. What the hell?
You just got blowing it.
Whoa, dude, that was cracked.
Whoa, that was like right there.
Dude.
That was a little too close for comfort.
What would you have done if that?
Like,
and I just like flew up and like it just make click right on the screen, just like
shattered immediately.
It would just go like
frick. If all of the rubbers, if all the rubbers are there, the balls should not get stuck. Oh, on the POTC area there. Yeah.
Oh, is there just like the rubbers go missing or something?
Yeah. So that ramp also exists, like Whodunit. Yeah, has that where it like comes up and drops down, and then it goes through one of those lanes.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. That ramp is really neat.
Whodunit. Yeah, folks. Scott and I were talking on our way here, and I mentioned like I had some cool ideas for gimmicks on pinball machines, and he's like, absolutely do not tell me.
Yeah.
Because everyone has those moments where you're like, oh, I got the best idea, and this is totally original, and then you're like, wait a second. Oh.
Yeah, like as I was writing rules for this game, I'm like, oh, that would be freaking sweet, man. I'm like, I've never seen that anywhere, and I like do it, and I'm like, that's actually really close to like this other thing that I liked and this other thing, It's the subconscious. Like if someone comes up to me and tells me like, oh, I got this great idea, this original thing, I'm gonna build a machine with it, and then like that, I'm like, oh, cool, awesome, go do that. But like then all of a sudden, like, that's in my subconscious memory.
Yep.
And now that's kind of jacked up because, like, what if one day that comes out and I don't necessarily...
You might build a
take
whole
it?
pin around that and then realize later, like,
Yeah.
oh, frick.
So that's something you got to really watch out for. Music is also, when you write music, that you have to be very careful of too, because there's a lot of subconscious melodies that you may have heard somewhere, and now you've written something you think is all original, but it's actually just like a derivative of something.
It's an entire Aerosmith song.
Yeah.
You're like, love in an elevator. Yes.
was actually
Going
thinking-
down. Yeah, we got this.
Dude, I'm gonna make a song called Dude Looks Like a Lady.
Dude looks like a lady.
So is that song, like, I don't know, you guys, does anyone know a lot about Aerosmith? Because, like, does that song actually, is that really about a dude that looks like a chick, or is that like, I mean, is that like a song about Steven Tyler? I don't know, like, what is that? Like, is it like a slang thing?
Like maybe he's singing that song because so many people have like said that to him, or
I mean, he's got long hair, and he kind of, I mean, but a lot of people, a lot of guys that from like the 80s and stuff dress like that.
dude looks like a lady.
I know, I mean, I don't know. What the heck is that song?
And like what a song to write too. It was about hair metal bands, I think.
Oh, is that what it was? But like Steven Tyler kind of looked like a lady then too.
Yeah, how does he get to freaking say anything?
Yeah. They all did.
Mm-hmm. They all had
Not saying
luxurious long hair.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that's just what it is.
It was about a guy in a bar that someone was drunkenly hitting on in a bar one night.
That's funny.
That their manager was hitting on. Nice.
That's really funny. But
Yeah. Anyway.
that's hilarious.
That dude looks
If
like
that's
a lady.
true, that's pretty funny because
Yeah.
the manager's just like, they're like, hey man, yeah, go hit on that chick. She's looking at
He's so wasted. Go ahead on that shit.
he's like,
The
he's
song-
like the nerdy guy. He's like, he's just like, okay.
The song, which originally started out as Cruising for a Lady, talks about a male with a feminine appearance who is mistaken for a female. Steven Tyler states in a book called Walk This Way, one day we met Motley Crue and they're all going, dude, this, and dude that, everything was dude looks like a lady, came out of that session. Alright, well,
Wasn't that good? Oh,
that sucks.
Hoping the manager was hitting us.
That, I like you know what, the manager story is what's sticking.
Yeah, I like that. That's
I'll
what it
make sure.
should have been.
Yeah. That dude looks like a lady, man.
Uh-huh.
Wait, someone shared a private folder with him? My notifications are going nuts right now. Lame, right? Yeah, it's pretty bummer. Steven Tyler. Liv Tyler from Empire Records.
I like that movie.
Yeah. Empire Records is a lot of fun.
Don't you want to join the band?
He's high on mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, damn, that was a great movie.
That's like my like some quotes like are so great from those like older movies. Like Happy Gilmore has so many great quotes too. Like the guy that like hits a golf ball like on his foot.
Yeah.
And it's like,
so dumb.
it's so dumb. He's like, that's 2 for you, and it's like, oh, you can count. And the guy, the big old guy, is like kind of dumb and huge. She's like, and you can count on me waiting for you in the parking lot. Like, oh my god.
You can count.
It's like, what the
Sizzler? Yeah, man. Nymph. Like, who comes all the way out to...
What, for New Haven Displays?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I've been in there before.
How do you even get over there?
I don't know. I feel like I've been in there, though, for some weird reason.
It's a castle.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That's why I've been there.
Oh. When you do the math. Yeah.
I'm like, I was there recently. I'm like, that's why.
Are we close?
Yeah, like,
Oh. Yeah, we can, you just give the word, man, and we can kill it.
I don't care. I'm not gonna figure out where I live from
Yeah, internet, don't look.
Semi almost hit the thing. Oops, I didn't have my pass on.
I mean, it's
in the car.
Yeah, I'm sure it worked.
Yes. Government knows. Government knows where I'm at.
The government knows where I'm at all times.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this was fun. Yesterday was a blast. I broke my dietary plan pretty hard the last couple days. Everything's so green there. Living in the desert, all I see is brown. Ooh, sorry, Tater.
Oh yeah, stuff's green here. It's a little dry right now.
It's not like you did not tell us where you lived 10 to 15 times the other night.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they know where I live.
Oh well.
Whatever. Who cares?
You guys are fine. Pizza, boys! I ate a lot of pizza. Later, bub.
Lots of pizza.
Yeah. Dude, it was like...
Yeah, we ate pizza like every time.
Yeah.
We only went to Lawrence's once.
Like, let's get lunch. Pizza!
Did we go
What do we
to
get for
Lawrence's
dinner?
once?
Pizza! No, we only went the one time to lunch.
Oh man, they've got like good burgers and stuff too.
We live in an alternate timeline. Our simulation rebooted about 15 years ago. I've been doing extensive research on this anomaly and some personal experience. I can't read that whole
What
thing.
is that? Someone getting crazy in it?
Our shit rebooted 15 years ago. Let me think. Where was I 15 years ago?
15. I have to do the math. How old was I 15 years ago? Oh
So-
wait, that's I was 20.
You were 20. So I was 21.
So
All
I was
right.
still in college actually, I think, at 20.
Where was I when I was 21? The stream is the most relaxing I've seen in a while. Well, welcome to Driving in Cars with Pinball Designers. I'm your host, Jack Danger. Let's get some stuff.
It's funny, like, I think there's a live stream, I think like Deadmau5 or something does live streams of him driving around with like famous people in his car.
Really?
They just drive around and talk.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Might be illegal. I don't know. I guess if he's not the one
He's not
interacting.
reading anything.
Okay, yeah, if you're not interacting with chat, you're fine.
No, it wasn't interacting with the chat now.
Yeah. You could do whatever you want as long as, like, because this is the ultimate form of texting and driving.
Yeah, that's bad. Just turn on the lane assist and then go for it.
Jack is a world-ranked pinball player. Yep.
Yeah.
I am not a pinball designer. No. But
Not
we'll
yet.
get there. I'm just going to come into the industry, create 3 amazing pinball machines that everyone loves forever, and then bounce. It's
Sounds
been
good.
done before. It can happen again.
Yeah, Brian Eddy did it. Didn't he?
Yeah, buddy. Internet, Google Brian Eddy pinball designer and look at the few machines that he's made. Came in, made games everyone craps their pants about, and then stopped.
Yeah, he just leaves. He's like, I'm out. See you guys.
Like, this is it. Did it. Wait, Brian Eddy?
Brian Eddy.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Is that what I said?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's Brian Eddy.
I don't know. I'm kind of tired.
You're not gonna flame out like J-Pop? I don't think J-Pop flamed out. I think J-Pop is a designer, and designers aren't good businessmen.
Yeah.
A lot of the old designers, anyway, because they grew up in like the hippy dippy time where they were like big shit, you know, and they sort of got what they wanted when they wanted it because they were the kings of that industry. But they didn't really do anything business related. And when they tried to do that themselves, stuff didn't pan out so well.
Yeah.
I think J-Pop's a great designer.
This stuff is like interesting.
Yeah.
Like it's like a. I don't know how to see it. I don't know
He
how to word it,
like
but,
people made pinball machines, and then he made pinball machines but put weird shit in them. Like Python was a weird pinball guy.
yeah, but he was more like weird art. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. And J-Pop was like weird gimmicks inside of the games.
Yeah.
Weird gimmicks. I've always wondered what happened to Brian Eddy.
Yeah.
He didn't need to make any more games, man.
Nah, he made some great stuff, and then he just was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, does someone have a Wikipedia for him? What's he doing now? Is he working? I bet he's working for a slot machine company.
Yeah, probably.
When is J-Pop coming on stream? I
I
gotta.
don't think J-Pop's really around. I don't know what. He like
I mean,
disappeared.
He.
Like a pyramid.
I'd be.
I'm just kidding.
Brian Eddy, cool. Thank you for posting that. So, I mean, I'd be happy to get J-Pop on stream. It's just I don't want to expose him to you guys, and I mean that in like, I don't mean that in a bad way, but what I mean is, I love all you guys, but holy crap, the opinion some of you have sometimes, I don't want to expose him to that, you know, because he's got shit going on that he's dealing with, and that's that. But I don't. It's not my place to like put him in front of everyone and let everyone just fucking bash him the entire time. I think if I did have J-Pop on, we would not have chat up anywhere at all. Friday night.
Dude, do you have a Wikipedia page about you?
Wait, internet, do I have a Wikipedia? Oh, fuck, that means I made it.
Yeah.
Or Dead Flip, or...
Yeah, is there a Wikipedia? Hold on a second. Okay, Google.
J-Pop is not my son.
Wikipedia Jack Danger.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, Google. Who is Jack Danger?
According to Wikipedia, Jack Dangers is an electronic musician, DJ, producer, and remixer best known for his work as the primary member of Meat Beat Manifesto.
Yeah.
That's a cool dude, though.
Yeah, he's a really cool dude.
Yeah.
He's a really cool dude. But that's Jack Dangers with an S.
Yeah. Okay, so no, I guess
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm not there.
Not yet.
I'm not there.
Wait, how does that even happen? No, maybe these guys should just make it for you.
Yeah, wait.
Except it would be full of like, it'd be full of like dildos and stuff.
Dildos? So many dildos. So stupid. Yeah, internet. How does a Wikipedia get made? Because I don't. Well, first off, you can't make it for yourself. Can someone make me a Wikipedia?
Yeah, we gotta get. Jack needs to make it for real.
Yeah,
Like,
we're on our
his
way.
life. Oh, jeez, what is this?
Yo, geese.
We're gonna get. Oh, come on. Oh, we're gonna get beat up by geese,
Quack,
dude.
quack, quack, quack.
Watch out, goose.
Sal, thanks for the host, man.
Watch out, goose.
Get out of the road, you dill.
What the hell is it doing?
Quack,
What
quack,
do those things think they're doing?
quack. Just shitting all over the
There's
road.
crap all over the road.
I mean, I'll make it, but I don't think you want to. Do you want me to?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that's probably full of flippers and butts.
I say make it so that, you know, I can go in and change it. Because I don't know how Wikipedias are made.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because I think I tried to make one like 3 years ago.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, someone go ahead and make that for me. That'd be great. Can you type Wiki Jack Danger? Wikipedia. Oh shit, the police.
Oh, please.
That I'm not even gonna mention things that are
That's
around.
right.
I'm gonna actually take this off.
All right.
There, so now all you can see is us. There's no
Doesn't really
there's
matter.
no environment around us. Yes, it will matter.
All right.
Yay! The
All right.
wife is home.
We made it.
What is going on here? Well, we just got back to Scott Danesi's Love Cavern.
That's gross.
Big difference. Isn't that crazy how much that adds to the entire car? Because now
Oh,
it's just us.
yeah, look at that. That's crazy.
Now it's just a close-up of us ding-dongs.
Nice. Now I can actually look at the thing. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see anything. Nice.
Nice. Look, pinball machine. Boom. Can't really
Well, it's
see
covered up with stuff.
shirts and such.
Yeah.
Nuclear annihilation. Yeah, baby. Okay, we're here, so we're gonna go. Thanks to everyone who tuned in and kept us. This trip went really quick because we were able to chat with you guys. That was dope. I love you. And
Tier
if
1 got to head out dildo.
Head out, Dialdo.
Dialdo. Yeah, we're gonna bounce. If I stream again tonight, awesome. If I don't, I'll see you Monday or tomorrow. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Love you and have a good one. Bye.
See you, dudes.
Bye, Dialdos.
Dialdos.
That's the wrong thing.
Dialdos.